DCK, Dangerous Arm Underground Crabs. Appreciate your time, gang. 2, 1. Throwing a twister spinner in there. First 2-finger throw. First 2-finger throw. Of course, it's a high level of difficulty. This is what we're using right now. Always like to try to keep things, you know, warmed up. Oh, oops. Heavy spinner. Well, we've had about 100 new subscribers really fast. I want to welcome you guys. Welcome you. Welcome all the new subscribers. This is very positive. Make sure that you hit the all notifications bell. That way you don't miss any of our video drops. 6, 5. Okay, we're going to be talking dice control, and more dice control. For those that don't believe it, because if you're not practicing or training it, you're probably losing on a consistent basis. I mean, there's a really good chance of it. Uh-oh, we got one we can't see here. Let's see here. 5, 1. Nice. Nice. Point. Woo. You know, if you don't, you know, if you're not practicing training up your dice control, you know, you're losing a lot of money. There's no doubt about it, because the bottom line is, you're not going to be able to beat this game of craps without dice control, okay? 5. Oh. Now you're going to have a thick bankroll, deep bankroll, but then still, man, you're not going to be able to stop the bleeding. You're constantly going to be bleeding. You know, bleeding out money. You're going to constantly be looking, you will constantly be looking for systems, and someone's going to understand what I'm talking about out there. Constantly be looking for ways, systems, and things like that, you know, to try to beat this game, because you don't roll the dice. 6. Oh. See what I mean? You don't control the dice, so you know it's not going to be looking good for you. That's just all it's to it. You know, your pocket's going to suffer, and you know, we play the game because, you know, we enjoy it, and you know, it's a damn good investment. I mean, it's a damn good investment. You know, we know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, it's not a good investment. 5, 1. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not a good investment. Gotta know what you're doing. Gotta be in control of your emotions. You know what I mean? You have to be your emotions have to be under control, because you have to be able to walk away a winner. Even if you're having a bad day, you can still walk away a winner. See what I mean? When I say walk away a winner, I'm talking about walking away with profits in your pocket. That's my whole thing. I mean, that's, you know, that's what we're here showing you. You know, walking away with profits, you know. Giving you good advice to let you know, when you're out there doing your thing. Stuff that's going to definitely help you. Not this, you know, when you come here, you're not going to have to do all this searching and scouring like, well, what's that? I'm going to have to know 500 crap strategies because the shit I'm using isn't working. 3, deuce. See what I mean? That is what happens if you do not use, train, set the dice control. That's what's going to happen. You'll constantly be chasing, and you'll constantly be looking for those people on the internet, you know, like the group think, like, you know, well, what do we do? What do we do? Well, you know, oh, deuce. Well, what you do is oh, we got one that spun on us. What you do is learn dice control. Start training it up, man, because for those of us that know what's real with the dice control, know that it is real, and you can make consistent money on it. You know what I mean? Even though you're not going to win every time with the dice, but you know what you're doing. You're going to be good. You know what I mean? We're not going to go into it right now. But I don't want to lose my train of thought here. But the point is, you know, if you're not, you know, if you don't think that dice control is real and you're, you know, just running around this and that, like, oh yeah, whatever, you're going to have a, you know, you're going to constantly have, you better get a bookshelf, put it that way. Get you a bookshelf. Because you're going to have a lot of books. There's nothing wrong with books. I enjoy books. I mean, it's good to know stuff. But I'm telling you, there's only one way to beat this game of craps. Well, there's 2 ways. 10. Ho. There's two ways. One of them is rolling the dice, controlling the dice, knowing what you're doing. The other is, and you know, with nice little betting scheme, simple, nothing. You don't have to be a mathematician, scientist, and all that. Just something simple. Press, press, press. Press them bitches hard. You know what I mean? Full press them bitches. Then get out. Don't half press or none of that stuff. You know what I mean? Full press them bitches and get out on them. You know what I mean? That's what you do. Just real simple shit. Roll the dice hard. You know what I mean? If you want to do it again later on, do it again. Get up on them. Bang them. But, watch your casino fatigue. Watch casino fatigue. But those that aren't in the other one, though, rather, would be to learn how to actually fold, deuce, six. Learn how to bet on others that know what they're doing. Like, learn how to spot that. Because you really want to shield your money. If you're not spotting it and you're just betting on others, I mean, fuck, you're going to be like, what happened to me the other day. As soon as I put my 44 out there, it was like, dude was out. You know what I mean? Fucking hitting the chips and all this stuff, man, going out before they even got up onto the numbers. So I lost my money. I wasn't, wasn't happy about that bullshit. 6, 4, 10. So I'm just dropping a dime on you, gang. Hoping you're feeling it. Hoping you're feeling it. If you're feeling it, definitely give us a good thumbs up on this one. Helps us out. While Google's shadow banning us. I mean, there's no way we're running up with these kind of subscriber base this quick, and then we're only still getting, a couple hundred views, on our videos. It's just total ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's totally ridiculous. Whatever, dude. 5, 3, 8, 8. But Dangerous is still going to put them out. We're still going to put them out. Okay? We're still alive and kicking on YouTube. They haven't kicked us yet, so it is what it is. We'll keep on rolling. Remember what I was telling you. Try not, you don't want to be that guy. If you're not into dice control, well, you're going to be trying to rely on, multiple systems, and you're going to be like the rat race. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some, and then you're going to be like, okay, if that doesn't work, you tried it so long, and over time, you'll finally get the point that, okay, that doesn't work, so then you go and you get sold on some other system. You're like, oh, let me try that. So then you lose money on that system. You know what I mean? Can't see what we got. 3, 1, 3, 1, 4. These guys are jammed, so we keep them together. We got a flipper, it's alright. 3, 1, 4, there they go. So I'm just telling you, you got, pick what you want to do, but I'm just telling you what's really real. And your boy's trying to tell you, I'm not going to lead you astray, man. Man, I know we throw 6, deuce, 8. Damn it, got another hanger. That time's on the sidewall hang. Funny. I'm just dropping that on you, man, because I was watching that video, or not watching the video, but, just kind of, I was looking at the comments, what I mean, because I read comments, things like that, and it was just really interesting to see how, beginners, how they are, how they think, you know what I mean, and how it's like, even more than beginners, you got people who have been longer termers who are like, oh, they've just kind of made peace with, they're not going to win the game. They're not going to beat the game like how we're talking about bone thrower, dangerous arm, underground craps over here. How we're always, telling you about that. It's not a joke. I mean, it's, at this point, though, now I'm going and I'm, because they won't hardly let me get the dice from my local bull crap. I'll, it takes so long to get them, and I'm out of there within an hour. Because casino fatigue, whatever, and then your chances, odds of losing money go up. Try to, keep that down. Fold, deuce. Try to keep that down. So, but, I do bet on people, and I've been working on that. Because I got to make my money. It just is what it is. That's what I do. You know what I mean? So, when I get the dice, it just, I'm dangerous. So, oh well. Oh well, you know what I mean? But, oh, that's too strong. Damn it. Fold, 1. I guess we don't have a 9 in us, huh? I mean, lonely little 9 over there. Oh, lonely old 9. Lonely old 9, ain't it? Today's a Tuesday transmission. Tuesday. Appreciate everyone stopping by, checking us out. 5, 3. Oops. So that's a real deal on that, though, gang. That's a real deal on that. You know, if you're not, you know, into dice control, you're going to be, you know, most of the time on losing in. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Casinos don't, you know, they're in business to make money. That's why I'm in business, to make money. Reduce that. You know, and the game of craps is not going to be beatable. You know, if you don't understand, you know, that dice control and dice setting is very real. Very, very, very real. You know, because we can't overlook the dice setters. I mean, dice setting, you know, is a factor too. Because if you can dice set, keep the dice flying tight, keep them tight, you know, throw consistent, I mean, you got something. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to control them. Yo, that was supposed to be my 9, dang it. Yo. 9's trying to avoid us in it right now, gang. Oh. Hopefully the battery doesn't cut out on this guy. I just said the battery is low naturally, eh? Yeah, so as I've said in other videos, watch who you watch on the internet. You know, that kind of thing, because, you know, people lead you astray. Oh, this works, and all this. You know, and it doesn't. We're out. We couldn't find a 9. You believe that shit? We could not find a fucking 9. Bullshit. Man, I'll tell you what, couldn't find a 9. But, just a little quick ditty, you know, passing it on to you. You know, something I noticed. Just want to pass it on to you, you know, because it just helped me to break out of my shell of, you know, what I do on a regular basis, you know, stepping in someone else's shoes, you know, realizing what it's like to not control the dice, and then, you know, what you have to look forward to. What you have to look forward to if you want to play the game is constantly, like I said, you're going to have to buy a bookshelf. You're going to constantly have to, you know, try to update your info, try to figure out ways to win, and they'll win sometimes, and you'll think, oh, okay, yeah, that's great, but then next thing you know, after so long, it'll take you down so much, and you'll realize that, you know, you're actually losing more than you're winning. So then you go to another system, and what you do is you're chasing the tail. You're just going on and on and on. So I'm just telling you, gang, where we shot that one, and daggone, I meant to shoot that full hand. I just hit me. I meant to shoot that full hand. Anyway, so this is how we did it, man. I don't know if any of those, you've seen them release on any of those. Sorry. So we did like this. First 2 fingers, you know, always got that middle finger down. This one's, you know, right there. Boom. So this one's back here to pip. So you can go like this or tilt it. We were doing like this, then releasing. So we were doing like this, you know, then releasing like that. So show one more time. Won't even set them, of course, no need to. See? So it almost looks like you're doing a premier grip real quick. You know, premier grip, but no, we're not. This finger's outside. See, boom, this one's outside. Got a little bit of pip right there, whatever's comfortable for you. Middle finger's all the way down. My fingers, I just don't force my fingers down like that, you know, because that gives added pressure. I actually, you know, I use, like I got these right here, like bam, and this one is like sitting on top. It's just like sitting on top. It's not actually like down. It's kind of like sitting on top. You see what I mean? Then I'm like, boom, twist them like that. 2 inches from the wall. 2 inches from the wall. That's what you want. We killed the shit out of them 6 on this one, man. Let's just find out how many we shot on that gang, and we'll be out. I'm going to show you that full hand, by the way, too. Show you that full hand, because I meant to show you that. My fault. Let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little 27 piece. Yeah, whatever. You know, not always going to have it like that, man. But, you know, I'm glad to take, you know, 15 to 20s every time. You know what I mean? High, you know, high most of the time. You know, it's not every time. That's the average. You know, the average is close to 20, but you know you're going to throw lower than that. You know, I mean, it's, you know, surviving, making it through those times. You know, making sure that you warm up. You know, Notice I'm not telling you about 100 different crap strategies. You won't need that. The strategy you will need, crap strategy, is dice control. Show you that full hand. Did the other day. See? That's what we did right here. I like to bring this finger back a little bit lower. See, these two fingers are down. This one isn't up there, it's back. It's back. See how it's back on the dice? This one's up here. Same as that grip right here. This finger is the same as that grip. It just, I don't know if it's because my first finger is short, or, I mean, I did something from punching. It's all jacked up. But anyway, so did I show you this one like this? Because I'm trying to remember. See, so I've got this, and I think I was doing this one. Yeah, full hand like that. Yeah, full hand. So you like that. Boom. Yeah, about 2 inches out from the wall. About 2 inches out from the wall. That's what you want on this one. 2 inches out from the wall. See? See, we're already in it. See, we're already in it. We're already in it. I like it because you can set it up really. There's my 9. You son of a bitch. Isn't that something? Whatever, dude. Anyway, so but I like it because it's, you know, I liked it because you can set it up quick. Good for anyone with big hands. I have big hands, bigger people, things like that. Because these are little dice to some of us. You know what I mean? It's crampy to get your hands in, you know, this little shit, man. I mean, come on, whatever. So, you know, we bring our fingers all the way down. See, watch. Boom. And we actually have this one, you know, like this. See how it's up there on the tip? Like that. Boom. Boom. That's how we do it. Just like that. See? Here's a real-time speed for me. How I normally do it. See how quick I set those up? That's what you want to do. You know, you don't want to take long. And that's what I like about this grip, because you can set it up very fast. Now, I twisted on that one, but it's either way. I'm just showing you how fast you can set that grip up. So that was the grip we used from the other video. This is the one we used for this video. We use this one for this video. Like this. Everything off. Back. On. Didn't show them. We'll show at least a couple releases here real quick. See, that's our release right there. Won't even set them. We'll just bring them back. You know, set them up. I mean, set them on anything specifically. You know, we'll set them up in our hand, you know, to be thrown. You know, so you can see how we're releasing them. Just for those, you know, we've got some new people on the block. You started with us. See, so we're turning our hand. You know, for those of you that are new, I forgot. You know, gotta break this down real quick. You know, we're turning our hand. You know, we're like this. We're straight, and we're coming out. Boom. So watch that. We're straight. Boom. Sometimes I'll go like this, you know, and I already have it kind of tilted. See, I'll have it tilted like that instead of like that. Then boom. You know, like that. Turn the wrist. See how we turn our wrists? Our wrists are like that. You know, we're finishing right there. So that's how we did it, gang. Appreciate your time. If you haven't subscribed, as always, definitely subscribe. Check us out. Dangerous Arm Twitter. At Dangerous Arm 1. Appreciate your time, gang. We'll see you next time. This is Tuesday. Check that rollout. We used a 6-4-3-5 dice set on that one. We had to use an adjusted dice set on that one. Just a dice set. 6-4-3-5. We were throwing, prior to this video, we're using a, I think we're using a, one here. I almost want to say we're using an all-7 set. I'm not sure. You know, and I wasn't liking how it was rolling because I was throwing too tight. I was throwing where I was too tight, but not, it was like weird. It was like too tight to use the 7, but just barely too tight. It was weird. So I just, you know, adjusted to a 6-4-3-5 set right there, and then we banged that out. That's key. That's a whole nother part. We've done videos about that before. We'll go into another video. Appreciate your time, gang. See you next time. Hey, have an awesome day. You know what I mean? Think about it. Practice your dice. You know, hour a day is all you need. No problem. You know, but what we need to get into is we need to slowly work into other shooters. Working on other shooters. Okay? Making those money. For just a couple, 2 hits maybe. 2 or 3 hits and be out. You know, don't trust too much on them. You know, maybe 2 or 3 hits and be out. That's it. You know what I mean? Ride you a couple shooters out on the table and be cool with that. You know, you have to be cool with that, or you're not going to walk away with the money. When you try to get greedy, that's when you're going to, you know, you're not going to make money. You know, and this money adds up fast. You're talking about making money fast. You know, you can make money off a shooter and make you, you know, 100 really fast in a couple minutes. Even if they're taking 3 minutes with the dice to get them back to them. You can make you $100 really fast. And all you got to do is do that a couple times an hour, man. You've got more than lawyer money. I'm just a simple guy putting out simple stuff. You tell me. You're not going to be able to go to any jobs and be able to have it your way. You know, smoking your bud or whatever you're doing before you go in, all this stuff, and then you go in and you make the money you want, and then you know, you leave out of there. You know, an hour later, you done made you a couple hundred or a couple thousand. You know, how big's your bankroll? It's up to you. How much risk you wanting to put in there, you know what I mean? For the higher rewards. Hey, these are just questions I'm posing to you, gang. Questions I'm posing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to be out on that note. Go ahead, sit down, watch me a little bit of news. Get my computer ready, because we're going to be having warrior reports. Oh, yes. See you next time, gang. Appreciate your time. CK Danger Zone. Underground Craps.